Hey YouTubes, it's Saz from Team Ace, and I actually have a lot of stuff to go through. This Christmas break coming up right now, I'm going to be going to my first regionals with my locals friend, Raindrop 1723. It's really nice that he can actually drive me with him, and we'll be going to our first regionals. I want to go through my side deck that I updated and my main deck to show you guys what changes I've done for some decks I'm kind of afraid of, but let's go through the deck first. 2 quick draws, just because I'm not seeing him enough. Even though I said the whole thing about singing in graveyard and stuff, I'm just not seeing him enough. And DandyWarrior is really a good essential to the deck because it adds a lot of pressure to your opponent with the grave control that it has over the deck. So yeah, that's just 3 debris. It's really needed. There's a lot of good dragons you can get out with this. Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, just the list goes on. Black Rose. Iron Chain if you need to. He's just a really good staple in this deck that you should be running if you're running QuickDraw Dandy, so yeah. Then we got Double Dandy, obviously. It's called QuickDraw Dandy for a reason. Then we got Double Raikou. I'm not running Triple Raikou now because he just, no offense to Raikou, he's a really good card, but sometimes it just clogs my hand, and I want to be more on the offensive side of the deck. So playing 2 will get me more offensive, and people are going to be recognizing QuickDraw Dandy a lot faster now. So probably going to decide no mana crossouts, and just running 3, it's just not going to help much. So 2 is good, especially if you're running all the other milling cards, you don't really need to. Glowbulb, obviously, because he is really good if you see my tip of the day, and just really, really good stuff. And Spore is the same thing, plus it's an instant synchro mid-game if you really need to. Then we got Double Lone Fire. Basically gets out all your plants, and if you have Monster Born first hand, it's an instant shooting star dragon. If you've seen me or DubKDad's video on that, DubKDad being the first to do that. Then we got Card Trooper. Obviously, he's a good miller. He's basically like, no, I already ran him, but he's basically a replacement for Raikou because he mills the 3 that Raikou would do anyways, and then he's like, you know, Card Trooper. Plus you get freaking bonus on him when he gets destroyed, so he's really good. Sangan searches out most of the cards in the deck because it's a pretty much low base attack deck where you can get anything like Debris to Quick Draw to Dandelion, so he's really needed in the deck. Spirit Reaper is really good because he adds defense to the deck and stalls for the cards that you really need to get out later. Titanium, you get basically out with Lone Fire, and it's really good for cards that target, so if you need to get rid of that D-Prison, you just tribute her off or something like that. A new tech that I added in is Lad, because he just negates everything. If you get him out, it's pretty much a game winner, because they end up wasting lots of resources on it. Then when it gets destroyed, you can get Titanium back, and then it's just to go through another big 2800 beat stick, so he's really, really, really good. Then we got 1 Kais, because Effect Thrower is going to be really dominant at these tournaments. I can probably guarantee that, so 1 is good enough. Then we have 1 Gores. Going on to more cards that I added in for the more advanced build that I'm having for more offense. I'm running 2 Cyber Dragons over the Snowman Eaters, or that extra Raikou, or the Supernova Mega Hamsters, because if you get this out, Glad Beasts have a hard time with it. Blackwings will have to waste a Kalut, or they'll have to waste an Icarus attack on it. X-Sabers will have a little bit of hard time on it. They'll have to get their Falteral on it and stuff like that. So Cyber Dragon is really, really good to put in main. Plus Machina. Let's not forget Machina now. Then we got, for spells, Triple Pot of Avarice. Obviously you mill a lot, and you really want to see it during the duel. It's an obvious must in a QuickDraw Dandy deck. 3 books stops all those tuner plays that people use, and it just saves you a lot. Got Monster Born, Dark Hole, all staples, Foolish Burial, come on now, these are all staples. Gold Star, basically you search out stuff so you can go for your big pushes on your second turn and hopefully win the game by then. Cold Wave, same basically. Giant Trinade, just because Cold Wave is at 1, you have to run Giant Trinade. 1 for 1, basically you can send Dandelion to the grave, special summon Spore, and then get out Formula Synchron and some other crazy stuff like that, so yeah. Back into traps, I'm running 2 Compulsories over Mirror Force because Mirror Force is not chainable. I love Mirror Force, but I just need more chainable cards. So Compulse will do that for me. Starlight Road Mating. If you see my tip video, it's just a really amazing card this format with the black roses. You know, Black Salvo coming back and all that crap. Solemn Warning, I could use 2 of these because it's a really good card. It just stops a lot of big plays and just screws your opponent over. Torture Tribute because it's a staple. Trap Stun, so you can go for your big pushes if you don't get your Giant Tornado Cold Wave, and Call the Haunted. We got a little bit of time left, so I'm going to try to get in this extra deck real fast. For the 15, I picked is Formula Synchron, obviously for Shooting Star Dragon. Armor for the Colossal Fighter OTK. Drill Warrior, obviously. Turbo Warrior just for those Monarchs, Raikos, whatever. Drunk Archer for the go for your endgame pushes. Natural Warriors for Mirror Match. It's really good for when you're taking tokens. Drunk Destroyer destroys a lot of good crap, so he's really good. Iron Chain, because if you only have Raiko in the grave, you're going to have to get out some kind of dragon. So might as well get out Iron Chain, and I hate milling your opponent, but you probably have to. Double Black Rose, because it's just so easy to get out in the stack and just nuke your opponent. Double Stardust, they're really good, what else can I say? And Red Dragon Archfiend, probably going to be set it out for a Scrap Dragon, when I get one. Going into the side deck now, made a few changes. Obviously the 3 D-Fissures, because they're just so awesome. Double Macro Cosmos, because 3 clogs up the hand, and D-Fissure does the job anyways. Then we got Double Magic Drain, basically for that Royal Tribute for Gravekeepers, because Gravekeepers are probably going to be a bitch to me, so Magic Drain will stop all that Royal Tribute, Necro Valley crap. Then we got for monsters, triple DD Survivor, because you need something to come back, so you can poke your opponent for damage. Basically the same with Scout Planes, or you can do whatever you want with them. Probably Tribute or something. Then we got DD Ground. I'm probably going to get a second one, so it's Proxy 1 in there, because it's a really good card, and if I don't draw any of these, because you know my luck with drawing, at least Ground will help me out. Then for the last 2 cards, 2 Thunder Kings. I know they don't work if you tribute them, but still, they get their first effect off, so no Black Whirlwind searches, no Dark Soul searches. GBs will have a little bit of a hard time getting over it, so it's really good. Sorry I'm not running any Monarchs. What am I saying sorry for? I'm not running any Monarchs because they clog up the hand and I don't end up drawing my D-Fissures or my Macro Cosmos if I do. So it's either I draw the Monarchs and the Macro Cosmos or D-Fissure, and I'd definitely rather draw these because they are what make the side deck kick off to stalling and stunning your opponent. So yeah, I hope you guys can help me fix my decks out a little bit and tell me what I should do, because I want to make this regional really successful and hopefully get my Nats invite. So yeah, YouTube, this is the Sauce from Team Ace. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, and please help me out with my deck. So yeah, see ya.